Oh, we are the
Downunder
Downunder Cruisers. Hi, folks. Sorry about the
Hello.
technicals.
Good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are.
Or good night, or
Good night.
whatever. Yep. Couple of technical issues. Yeah, sorry about the technicals. So, we tried. We tried something, and I obviously wasn't switched on to the pressing the right buttons. But that's okay.
Never mind.
It's a learning curve.
And hopefully you can hear us this week. Never mind. And I'm useless, so there's no point in asking me. So we'll have a clue.
Oh, well. It's all fun. Well, good evening, folks. It's Hump Day today. A bit of an interesting day, mixed emotions.
Yes, it's also the 11th of the 11th, which is our Remembrance Day. So on the 11th day of the 11th month, at the 11th hour, we have 1 minute silence to remember, well, our fallen soldiers. Why 11 a.m., you may ask? That's because the armistice was signed in 1918 at 11 a.m. So it's not a day of actually thanking, it's a day of remembrance.
It's a day of remembrance.
Anzac Day is our thanking day.
Yep. And today I actually paid homage at the 11th hour of the 11th month. I had a class on early and I went blank at 11 o'clock.
Oh, so there was your
for about a minute.
So there was your minute silence. It was
That's
in your
correct.
head. All in your head.
It was.
The silence.
The silence. Usually if I listen to my head, there's an echo. Okay. All right. Okay.
You can hear the crickets.
Okay. Maybe I should put the crickets on. Folks, we know that there's a couple of you out there besides us. So
come on.
rear your ugly head and say hi.
Make yourself known so we know that we're not talking to ourselves. Please.
Hang on. That was the best conversation we could have had.
Well, gosh, really? If that's the best conversation we've ever had, it's not looking too good for us and our own company.
Yeah, well, that's true.
That's pretty poor.
Yeah.
I'll just have my after dinner
mint
cafe.
Well, I just finished mine, so
it is just after dinner. We've got home very late this evening, folks. We've had
what a day.
Extremely busy week. Late nights, coming home and working as well, not just getting home late.
No, in actual fact, I've got a client to talk to after this, so it's going to be an interesting time today. So, anyway, enough of us and our merriment, if you want to call it that.
Okay.
What's the good news?
What is the good news?
Well, what about what happened on Sunday afternoon? We had our premier come and tell us about what we can and can't do.
Well, we've still got a little way to go, but we are now, I think we're 12 days down with 12 consecutive days of zero.
Double zeros?
0 cases. So we've got bagels now.
That's awesome.
Which is really looking promising for us.
Yes. So the good news is
we can go to New South Wales soon.
Yeah.
We can go to Sydney. Yay.
Awesome. Also, more importantly, you can see your dad.
Yes, I can. I'm going to see him for the first time since, well, sort of briefly, May we had a window visit.
Yeah, we did.
But March, probably person to person. So, yes, I'm going to see him tomorrow.
Oh, that's awesome.
He doesn't know yet. I haven't told him.
Haven't you?
No.
Oh, that'd be a nice surprise.
No. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that.
So, and then we've also had the opportunity of seeing my parents.
Yes, but you're lucky that your parents are able to be seen.
Yeah, that's true. They're just virtually down the road anyway, in a spot that we're able to access them. So
yes, but Dad's also down the road, but unfortunately, or should I say fortunately, because he's very well cared for. He's in an aged care home after having a stroke last New Year's Day. So he's being very, very well looked after. And he's close by.
So I'm noticing that you're playing around with something in your lap there. I wasn't being rude. I wasn't being rude.
Okay. Oh, you mean this?
Yeah, that.
Okay. No, I was just missing travelling. So I haven't picked it up in years, a guide, a travel guide to fake tan.
Oh, really?
Yes, which is highly entertaining. So I've been enjoying that. And it shows you the greeting when you arrive in Fake Tan. I'm not sure if you can see that.
Yeah, we've got the
in there.
We've got the green screen playing in there.
Yes, so there's different forms. The upright slight bow is general greeting to general public, and then to elders is a, oh gosh, I'm not doing this very well. No, I can't do it at all. To elders, to dignitaries, and then the very last one is to airport security. That's a great book to read.
So I noticed there's 3 in the box, but none of them have actually put in a comment. So guys, put in a comment and have a chat. Let us know who you are, and we can have a chat with you. Oh, we've got 4 now.
Oh, good. Come on.
Also, I'm going to ask. Ask you all.
First brave person.
Larry. Well, Larry. Good morning. Good morning.
To you.
Good morning
to you.
Well, on our places work, right? I've seen that in a TikTok somewhere. Yes. So, Larry, it's the middle of the night for you. So, obviously, you were having an argument, or you couldn't sleep. One argument with the bed.
None of our business.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
You're up and joined us. That's the main thing.
Absolutely.
Let's not question why people are up at this time of the hour.
That's true.
Thanks for joining us, Larry.
Thanks for joining us, Larry. Yes. As we say, today being Remembrance Day, we remember our diggers, our Aussie soldiers who fell during the First and Second World War.
Well, we remember all soldiers.
Yeah, actually we do.
The ultimate sacrifice wherever
that's
you
correct.
are around the world.
That's correct.
Yes, Larry, very exciting.
The joys of starting a new channel. Yes, it is.
Very exciting.
And also it's 1:08 a.m. there, your time. It's not that late.
Not too late.
It's not that late. Well, that's great. Glad you could come on board and have a listen and a chat and join in.
That would be way past my bedtime.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, not yours though.
No.
Because you're often up at that time.
Yes. Some of us do sleep.
Yes, and enjoy it.
Yeah. Some of us don't sleep.
No. But still function very well.
Yeah. You are.
Where am I? Who am I? Yeah, a bit like that.
How do I feel?
I don't know. How do you smell? Terrible.
Yeah, okay. I love you too.
The dog with no nose.
That's it. Oh boy. All right. So Fake Tan, huh? What other exciting things have you learned out of the book?
Oh, just all sorts of really interesting places to go when you go to visit Fake Tan. It's a really great tourist guide, visitor's guide. I'm still not quite sure where it is. It's somewhere in Southeast Asia, but precisely where. Sunstroke on a shoestring. So I'm traveling vicariously through this book to Fake Tan. For far too long now, Fake Tan has been closed off from the outside world, a country visited each year by just a handful of hardy travellers, aid agency workers, and hostage negotiators.
Ah.
There you go. Everything you need to know about planning a trip to Fake Tan, birthplace of the trouser press, and irritable bowel syndrome is here.
Yep. Oh,
Go
that's
to Fake
good.
Tan, people.
Fake Tan. All right. Now, Larry brings up a very interesting statement. He says he knows our background. Hopefully, we'll see it live very soon. Well, yes, Larry, I'm glad you actually brought that up. And so let's get into the discussion. So first things first. First things first. What's in the background is a ship called the Carnival Horizon.
Yay!
And that is the ship that we're going to go on to that's where we're doing our group cruise. And so as you can see in the ticker at the bottom where we're advertising the group cruise, it is on October the 15th and finishing the 23rd of October
from and to Miami round trip
in the year 2022. So it's going to be a 4-stop trip, and it's going to be absolutely fun.
Hey,
Yes, Larry, you are saying it certainly isn't fun. So, I mean, it certainly isn't Canada. So, yep, and that's fun. Hey, welcome aboard, Naima. Glad to see you.
Thank you for joining us.
Hope you have some interesting info to give us as well.
Well, we're just shooting the breeze on this time of these live chats, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just dropping by and leaving it pretty open. You can ask questions of us, of each other.
We might answer.
You might be reading a great book or seen a great film or anything you'd like to share with us. That's how we're going on at this particular time.
Yep.
And see how we go.
So let's see.
Yes, so Miami. Yes,
we're looking at Miami, and really excited with Miami. Hey, Heather's on there. Awesome. More welcome aboard, Heather. How you doing? Yes. So all the exciting things are happening, and because we're headed to the Southern Caribbean. We've actually been doing a little bit of research.
We've been doing a lot of research.
Oh boy, have we ever. Every single possible YouTube channel we could find.
Of any of the ports. I think we've seen everything possible about the ship. I think we know it back to front and upside down. From the top to the bottom. And inside out. And
inside out. News from our travel agent, Cindy, is that we're booking up really quickly, and we're looking to get some more cabins on board the cruise. So that's going to be exciting stuff. Yeah, Larry's got a very good instruction here.
Yes, I saw that.
But then Larry can say that because Larry's like right the other side of the continent.
So he's what? How many hours behind is Larry, as opposed
to Heather?
Say to. No, Larry, I haven't yet. I think we might just get in the water. We might just see some.
Well, Alana tells me that I actually stink. So if I get into the water, I might attract them for you.
You can be the bait.
Yep.
No, that's not nice. There might be some. Oh, it'd be cool if there were manta rays. 2 hours difference, says Larry.
Yep. So it's 3 a.m. for Heather and Dwight, which makes it 1 a.m. for
3:15 now
for Larry.
Pretty much, and 1:15. Yep.
I feel like it's 3 a.m. It's been a very long week.
Oh, it has.
I started on Sunday and I'm still going. I think I've got a couple of meetings. What's today? Wednesday.
Well,
Hump Day.
That's what makes it a long week for us when we have Sunday work on.
That's right.
It throws us out.
That's right. And Heather tells me that I'm wrong.
Oh, it's 4 a.m. Extra hour. So that's 3 hours difference.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah.
No, that's
because of the daylight.
Yeah. No. It's 4. It is 4.
4 a.m. It's 8, 4 hours difference.
It's 4 hours difference for us. So it's 20 hours.
And I'm talking about Larry and and Heather.
Yep.
The difference.
So,
and it's been really hot too.
It has been. We've been doing 30 degrees, 27 degrees today.
It's been very tropical. It's
all right.
Very tropical.
Okay, so
we're practicing for the cruise.
Yep.
We didn't take his shoes off to use his toes, Heather, for his counting.
Yeah. No. Well, calculate 25, 50, 60, 70, 80. So it was in the high 80s today for us, and close to 90 yesterday.
It was hot yesterday,
yeah.
But we had the bit of a thunderstorm and the rain, so it was quite tropical.
Yep. Which is quite surprising for us.
Because it was quite humid.
Yeah.
And I think South Australia had a real battering of thunderstorms. So it's probably we had the tail end of it. Yeah.
Have you heard any news about any cruising travel coming out of Australia now?
No.
I know there's been some adverts for stuff happening sort of next year, but kind of like from March onwards is what I believe.
As in leaving Australia, what, to go to foreign lands, or just
possibly New Zealand,
local? Oh, okay, yeah, probably.
You can't go foreign. New Zealand's like
that's
part of Australia.
Well, yeah. They
Okay.
sort of speak English, slightly like us.
Right. Now we've got a fight in the background there, right?
Dear.
So Larry's telling Heather to play nice in the sandbox.
Oh.
I'll throw sand at you, and then Heather's busy saying, "I'll get my dad to kick your butt if you're mean to me." Then, and then Dwight's going in here and saying 46 and rain today for us, 4 Celsius. 4 Celsius. Ooh. My goodness me. That's yes.
Wow,
okay.
That's cold.
If my voice goes up an octave or two, Larry, when I say 4 degrees Celsius, you'll understand that I'm feeling the freeze.
No, I'm just giving the wedgie at the back there. Just
oh, stop it. Stop giving away our secrets.
No, hang on. I'll bring my hands back around.
Nayuma might get upset. Gosh.
We're just being a little bit cheeky.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Which bit?
Just a little bit. And which cheek?
Okay.
2 or 4?
Okay. I think I'll shut up.
Okay.
Based on that statement.
All right. Okay. Do you know how many times I've seen when I've been watching YouTube videos and videos in general of ships coming along and meeting where our background is, and then going out, and you see people on the beach and even swimming right there, and it's like I'm thinking, oh my God, that would be so amazing.
And we'll be on the other side. We'll actually be in the ship, actually there
ourselves on it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Nayuma has a bit of a chuckle at our comment. Larry's having a bit of a chuckle at our comment. Heather's saying, y'all are funny.
I have to get used to that, y'all.
Yeah, that's right.
Y'all are funny. I love it. Love it.
Only Y-A-W, y'all. Okay, so they complain about us driving on the wrong side of the road.
Okay, let's not start.
Look where the ship is. The ship's on the left-hand side of the road. But that's not a road.
I'd be worried if it was on the road.
Pick a window, I'm leaving. Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, but isn't that maritime driving? It's not quite driving.
Yeah, they're past
that
port to port.
Correct.
So
it's very strange, isn't it?
Yep. Yep.
Is our hotel close to there? Not on the road either, indeed. Be a bit hard to slam the brakes on.
Yep. And Heather says, yes, it will be. And Larry's asking Miami Beach. And Heather's going, no, not on the road.
No.
Okay.
It wouldn't go very far anyway.
No, it wouldn't. It will come to a screeching
grinding.
halt. Yeah. Yeah. Actually.
It'd be really screeching.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Exciting.
Some of the plans we've got going.
Oh, we're planning. Let's leave it at that, because
plans I've got is going to the hotel, waking up in the morning, dragging the backpack.
No,
because you'll have the suitcase.
Your ration of space.
Are you actually giving me a bit of hand luggage?
You might get the man bag.
Oh, stop it. So you're giving me the man bag to take from my stuff and put that on.
You might actually get just a little bum bag. I'm sorry, fanny pack.
Yeah, okay.
That might be your ration of luggage.
Larry, Heather's saying to Larry that it's the tall building behind us. That's the hotel. Well, that'd be nice.
Oh, that would be beautiful. I'm fascinated by that other building.
Which one?
It's like a red one. This one. Oh, look.
This one?
There we go. Yes, that one.
This one? Yeah.
Whether that's apartments or a condominium or a hotel.
Or both simultaneously. Larry's saying, I need a photo of me on Miami Beach. I was always envious of those going to spring break.
Oh, don't waste that opportunity, Larry.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
We might all join you on that.
Heather's going, laughing my rear end off. Okay, not really, but yes, close. Heather's saying, who are you kidding? You will carry her bag too. Yeah, right. Yep. Larry, Sean Merce. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A man purse. A
man.
Oh, okay.
A merce.
Is that what you mean? A
yeah,
man purse.
Yeah, a man purse. A man purse. Stop it. Get me into trouble. I already am in trouble.
By whom?
Pour.
Oh.
So there's 5 people in the box right now.
Oh, okay.
So whoever else is out there, make a note and say hi. How many have we got in likes? Oh, hit the thumbs up,
come
guys.
on, there's 5 of you at least. Come on. Why did you have to sell your fanny pack, Larry? What was the reason for that?
Merce is
yes.
man is
I love it.
That's right.
I love it.
Okay, we finally get a hi from Heather.
But it's not a purse, though.
No,
I'm not going into that.
Okay, so Larry, I want to know what I want to know why you had to sell it. Come on, you opened it up there.
It should be a mag, a bag, a man bag.
Yeah, a mag.
A mag.
Isn't that something you read?
Yeah, fannies are out of style in Canada. We don't call them fanny packs. We call them
we don't.
Bum bags.
Yeah, in Australia, a fanny pack is something else. Heather, oh my God, I said hi when I first came in the box. Yes, you did. But there are 6 people in the box right now. So some other people are there who haven't said hi yet. So please, folks, step up to the plate and say hi.
Just pop a hi in.
Yeah. Then you'll get recognized and the whole world will know that the Downunder Cruisers from all the way from Australia said hi.
G'day.
G'day. Oh, boy.
Sling bag. We use a sling bag. Oh, okay. I think I know.
A sling bag?
I think I might know what that looks like. It's a looser version. Yeah. Across the body. Is that right?
Heather says you can get an Us and More fanny pack. Okay. I'll stay out of Heather's.
Don't be shy. Exactly, Larry. Don't be shy. Speak up now or
forever hold your pieces.
Forever hold your pieces. Exactly. We don't want you holding your bits and pieces. Speak up.
Absolutely. Yes. So, okay. Heather was saying, I was saying hi to them, not you the second time.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
It's a merce. Okay.
Yes, it's a merce.
Across the body.
Across the body.
But Larry, we have this issue about calling a bag a purse. So that's why I'm saying it's a man bag or a mag.
Yep. Because to us, a purse is a thing that you hold your money in.
A little, like a wallet.
Yep.
Whether it's for a man or a woman, that goes inside a bag.
Yep.
Very different things to us.
I'm going to shut up because I had a thought go through my mind.
All right. You did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, my God. Was that painful?
It could have been. If I would have said what it was.
Hang on, I'm just looking at the light bulb. Hang on. Is there
No.
Is there illumination going? Who turned on the light?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
If you would have heard what it was, you would have given me, it would have been
right
painful.
old elbow?
That's it.
Well, I do that a lot, don't I?
Absolutely. Yes. So, first things first, the good news is with the cruise, if you were to contact Cindy Spiker, she's our TA, she'll let you know that you put a deposit down. If you put a deposit down on a cabin, you will get $100 onboard credit for you and your cabin. And that's to spend on buying me drinks while you on
whatever you like.
Whatever you like. But yes, so come on board, have some fun with us.
Fun.
Yep. Larry's saying it's a manly thing, right, Sean? Sean, don't be shy. It's okay to carry a Merce. Don't worry.
Your dad carries a man bag.
Don't worry about a
Carries
Merce.
a mag. My
Yeah,
dad
He does.
did at one stage.
Larry's going, Cindy.
Yeah.
She's probably tucked
She's
up
doing
in
an
bed
amazing
right
job
now.
too,
She
I
is.
have to say.
She is. So currently we've got, I believe,
Quite a few people, which is really lovely.
At least 10 cabins are gone.
Fantastic. Exciting.
We've got some interesting people coming on. I believe one of the competitions we're looking at is the shoey competition, because I believe Larry's going to have a shoey with me, and we'll see who'll drink the most out of the shoe. Yeah. Then there'll be a karate competition.
Yeah.
Seeing as I'm the only karate expert there, I think I'll win that one.
Oh, will you? Okay. What, with your pink belt?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with my pink tutu. And let's see. What else? We've got some good excursions coming up.
There'll be lots and lots of things to do.
But it's the sea days that get me.
But they're the best days.
They are the best days.
Get to know the ship, get to just hang out, and plenty of things to do. So it'll be fabulous.
Yeah.
It will be fabulous.
But then that's just the cruise, because we're going to be doing other things while we're there, won't we?
I'm sure we'll be doing plenty of things. You own a pink tutu, but not a Merce.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you talking to Sean there?
Mm. Told Raphael we're bringing new shoes.
I don't think you can fit into your tutu anymore.
No, I can't.
No, it's a shame.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing, Heather. Yep, that's right. Yeah, pick on Sean Day today. That's it. Good on you. Yes. So, and then, of course, there's the before party. Because we're going to be there for about a week or so before. Where are we going to be?
We'll be in many, many places. So, anyway, we've got plenty of time to let people know what's going on.
I'm dreaming about it right now.
I know you are. I know.
Ilana wants, Larry wants to see the photos of me in the pink tutu. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay.
It's probably archived somewhere in the never to be seen again.
Heather's saying hanging with friends and family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will be. Correct. And we can't be more excited.
No, we can't.
Larry, yes, and you could come down early. Correct.
Yeah, when is it? Yeah, that's right. I know. So does Heather.
That would be nice.
Yeah. We could come down early. That would be awesome if you did. And I believe there's a few other people that are thinking of coming as well. Some other big channels as well coming down. So that's going to be exciting. Heather's telling Larry, yes, you should come down early, because that would mean time out, dinners, coffee. Anybody who wants to meet us would be coming down early. I mean, we're just that famous.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Shut up, Sean.
Yeah. Okay. I was waiting for that.
Oh dear.
Oh boy. Rent an Airbnb.
That's the thought.
Yeah. Larry wants a penthouse. Yep.
We're going to party at Larry's.
Larry, I know exactly where your penthouse is going to be. You see, I'll just try and get this.
Is it up the top there?
It's right on the top of this ship thing. You know, right near. Actually, the best point. If you're right near the front, so you can show where the ship goes. You can help the captain of the ship guide. All right. Okay. Heather's told me, yes, shut up, Sean.
There you go. See, I'm not the only one.
It's been a long week.
It's not over yet. It's only halfway.
Really?
Well, it's hump day today.
Oh, it is. Yes, it is.
For us,
it feels like Thursday.
Almost. Another few hours and it will be. Yes. Anyway, so, yes, hump day, yes.
So we've got 7 in the box.
got more people.
Yeah.
Yay.
And folks, if you like what you're seeing and you want to actually check out more of our videos and so forth, first of all, hit the like, and then hit that little red thing at the bottom there, the one that's got the S on the front.
The red submarine.
That's it, the red submarine. And then hit the bell notification, because that'll get you looking at more of the videos that we've got on board.
And we are trying madly, and we're just inundated with work at the moment. We've got a few more, some travelling.
Larry's all the way aft now. Is that because you like watching the water leave as you? But then you've never cruised, so this will be your first cruise. Aft is awesome.
Awesome. If you've got the wake view too, it's fabulous.
Yeah,
really beautiful.
Yeah,
it's my favourite spot.
Lovely Miami.
Yep, lovely Southern Caribbean. Places I've never heard of. Well, Aruba I've heard of.
Yeah, everybody's heard that. That was in a song.
And I've heard of, the Dominican Republic, but specifically like
La Romana
and Bonaire.
Bonaire, yeah.
I don't know at all. So,
yeah.
It will be fabulous.
It will be. Well, any time for a bit of enjoyment, I reckon. Some fun that we need to go and have a look and see.
I think after all this time that we haven't been able to do anything, it's certainly going to be a time to, excuse the pun, let our hair down.
Well, that's no pun. I don't have any. So I'm tough. I can handle rejection.
Oh, okay, good. Tough. You're a tough man.
I am. I'm a real toughie.
You're a tough nut.
Tough nut to crack.
And full of marshmallow inside.
Marshmallow?
Yeah, big softy.
Yeah, I am.
You are.
I am. Well, what can I say?
I don't know. What can you say?
I'll stop being a bit of a marshmallow head.
No, don't stop being a marshmallow head.
No,
never. You don't need to do that.
No, promise. I think I'm going to try something here. Okay. I want to try this one.
I can see you. Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do, folks, is this is in a tent, and I hope this is the right one. Yeah, I think it is. I hope this is the right one, and I'm going to just do a little bit of a promo here.
Right.
So that we can get things happening. So that one there.
Let's try that one.
Let's
see what happens.
Just give me a second. Well, that was one that the Us and More group put together, which was actually a very nice one.
It is very nice.
But I tried to put another one together.
Did you?
So I'm hoping that this one works.
We'll have a look.
Yeah, I think this is the right one.
You can never have too much of the sea and beautiful places, can you?
No. But I'll give it a go. No, wait a minute. I don't think it's this one. I think it's another one here.
Just bear with us. We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. One of us is going to get there.
Even if it's by October 2022. We'll get there.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Let's have a look-see.
No, Larry, we're not certified divers. I've had one scuba lesson in my life.
And here goes. No, this one's got no sound. Oh, what a pity. This was my immediate quick attempt, but I did create one that I had all the bits and pieces in it.
But that's all right. We can at least, we've got pictures.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, we do.
You can la 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 on top.
La,
on
la,
top of
la.
it.
I could.
La la la, like
Yeah.
a babe. Wow.
La, la, la.
Oh, that zip line looks pretty cool.
It does.
Oh, look at that glorious.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, well.
Hmm.
It's another time. Let's have a look. See if I can find another version of the thing that I actually wanted to show in the first place.
I know the cruise will be here by the time this gets up and running.
Yeah, you reckon? I mean, we're having way too much fun here, pressing the buttons and
Oh,
showing everybody.
No.
Heather's seen me do another one. Hang on, let me see if I can bring it up. Let me see.
Hope you're not going to bring it up like a fur ball.
No, I don't have any fur. Oh, that's the logo. That one won't do. Where is it? Okay, so let me have a look. There was one. There was a different one. Give me a sec, folks.
Do you want to maybe we'll leave it for next time?
Yeah, I might bring it up and have a look and think about it and work on
And
it.
you can set it aside and then you'll know exactly which one
I
it
thought I
is.
set it aside anyway. Well, wait a minute, it's in there.
Oh, Larry's saying if you had a PC, you'd find things easier.
This is a PC, Larry.
Ooh.
Stop stepping on up, okay? You would. You forget, Larry. You forget that this is the most important thing in my life. No, it's not. Anyway.
Probably it's right up there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're still waiting for numbers 3, 4, and 5 to say hi.
Yeah. Because right now there's only 4 of
We're
us.
having a three-way conversation here. Nayuna's popped in to say hi.
I think Mayuma didn't like her aftershave. She might have left.
Or she's just listening in the background. Yes, we can think of lots more important things, Heather. 4 and, yeah.
So what's more important, Heather? Larry's saying the next thing is if you knew anything about PCs, it would help. About using a Mac cloud, it's your brain. Larry?
He loves his Apple, Larry.
Talking to you on the chat tonight did cloud my brain because I had to think about how to fix your PC. Yeah, okay, all right. I'll shut up there. Yes. So CDC is playing funny games right now.
What are they up to this time?
Well, they've allowed people to go wherever they want to go. That's fine. They've cleared the shipping. But now apparently the ships themselves, the shipping groups themselves are putting on a bit of a kibosh. And apparently it takes on cruising.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it apparently takes 30 days to actually get the ships ready.
Ready, yep.
Once the ships are ready, it then takes they've got to do some testing cruises.
Yeah, that's with the experimental ones to make sure all the procedures and protocols are in place. Is that it?
That's it.
Well, they have to make a start, otherwise we'll never be cruising.
Yep.
They don't start soon.
And then once they've done that, they've then got to apply to the CDC to be able to cruise. My question is this. With Canada being the way that it is right now, as in kind of locked down, my question is, will any ships be able to do any of the Alaska runs? Because technically speaking, in the US, you're doing a cruise to nowhere. And if you're doing a cruise from mainland US to Canada, you've got to actually pass, to Alaska, you've got to pass Canada, which means they can't stop there, which means that they'd be in breach of the Jones Act. So I would be thinking that possibly the cruises would not be cruises would not be going to Canada. I don't know. Would to Alaska? Apparently, I beg your pardon. Would those of you that are that side of the pond agree or disagree?
And I wonder if what the CDC decides affects cruises. Well, no. Well, I mean, there are cruises in Europe happening. With
Correct.
SC and Mein Schiff and a few smaller lines.
Yep.
Except that we have the American ships that sail here, though. That's the thing.
Yep.
Like Princess is big here. The P&O.
Naima, thank you. You're still here. You've never cruised before, so I'm listening and learning. Awesome.
That's perfect, Naima.
Naima, you need to come on our group cruise. Seriously, you need to come on our group cruise.
Make that one your first one.
Yep, that's correct. Larry is saying...
sorry, and I'm just saying to Naima, you don't have to be talkative at all.
No, that's right.
I'm a listener rather than a talker.
Larry is saying that there are pressures to open up. Yeah, we've had that before, though. But you guys have still got numbers, though, haven't you? Heather's saying, well, Naima, you should come with us on our group cruise. Funny, I think I said that. Larry's saying, I've never cruised before, Naima. Been watching the cruise community for over a year and loving it. Okay, until you met me.
We're not experienced cruisers either. We just hooked. That's all.
Yep. Our first cruise. This is funny.
Is it? What?
We took the cruise on the pretext that it was our honeymoon cruise.
Yes.
And it was quite funny because we were sharing a table with a bunch of people. One of them happened to be an American man who, I think he's a doctor, I think he was, or some professor or something like that, who happened to just be going through a split in his relationship. And he was talking to us as newlyweds.
Oh, because, well, can we just backtrack a little bit?
Sure.
It was our pre-wedding honeymoon. And we wanted to celebrate it. The cruise is our honeymoon. So we told we told the cruise line it was our honeymoon. So of course we had the thing on the door and special occasion cakes and things at our table. So we had to keep up the pretense that yes, we were married and this was our honeymoon.
So this American guy invited us and a group of other people that he'd befriended. He invited us for a dinner on the cruise. So there we were in the MDR having our dinner as a group, and he then proceeds to ask questions about the wedding.
And he asked me specifically about my dress. Like, oh, what was I wearing? What was I? Which I thought was quite strange. Anyway, he was asking me about my dress, and I thought, oh, what do I do? Do I sort of actually describe what I'm? Not that I wore a big white frou-frou dress anyway. So I just totally made something because I thought I'm not going to give away what I was going to wear anyway. So we had to just make up everything and be very careful that we didn't fall on our sword and oh,
that was so funny. And then
contradict each other on
absolutely,
the wedding, etc.
Absolutely. And then there was another group there that had been married 5 years and another one that had been 30 years. But it was really, we had to, I had to try and bite my tongue for starters. And for seconders, when we actually did get married, it was nothing like she had described anyway. So I think she'd forgotten what she described at the wedding.
But I don't know why we had to. I don't know why we just couldn't say, well, this is our honeymoon before our wedding, and then that would have been fine. I don't know. It was just, we just got into it.
Yep.
And just thought, oh, well, we'll go for it. And
it was awesome.
Just make it up.
Yeah. What fun.
So I think we told different stories every time we were asked questions.
Yeah. And then we had to backtrack and just make sure that we kept our story straight
Well,
between the two
that
of
was
us.
the hard part, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that's right. Oh, geez.
It was a great cruise. Went to New Zealand.
The best cruise.
Just look, when we saw the ship the first time, it was the Golden Princess.
Huge.
It was the biggest thing we'd ever seen in a ship at the time, and it was so exciting.
Larry applied to work on a cruise ship back in the 90s, never did follow through, ended up having kids. Now, hang on, Larry, how did you get from having kids to not working on a ship? And if I were you, I'd have the kids and run. No, I wouldn't. It's not me. Not me. But then again, having a relationship and working on board ship, unless you are that way inclined, must be very tough.
Be really tough, yeah.
You look at I can actually take my hat off to some of the servers and staff that work on board ship, because they're away from their families for between 6 to 9, maybe some of them 12 months at a time, only to have 3 months off or 3 weeks off and then go back and do it all over again.
They were talking to the Italian fellow.
Oh, that's
do you remember?
right.
And I can't remember the story, but it was, wow, he was really having a bit of a hard time being away, wasn't he? I think he was ending up going home.
He was.
I think that was his last cruise.
He was, and he was upset about doing training. I mean, doing training, listen to me, doing working out of Australia, because Australians as a rule, we don't tip. Unless you actually do something that's rather special, we won't tip all the time. We might tip at the end of the cruise, but we won't tip all the time. And so he was rather upset that he wasn't making the hundreds of millions of dollars that he was expecting to make out of the Australians. So that was interesting. And so we actually had to have some mention of it to the management, because he was not doing the cruise line any justice by making the comments that he did. Naomi says she was supposed to go on her first cruise 2 years ago on the Sunrise right after she came out of refurbishment. I think that's what it's called, but the travel agent she used was messed up on her reservations. Well, Naomi, you know what? The good news is if you talk to Cindy, she'll get you on our cruise. Come on our cruise. We'd love to meet you in person. We dearly would. You never know. We might be able to actually have a big hug and a cuddle and get to know each other a lot better, because that's what cruising is all about. This cruising community is absolutely awesome.
It will come.
Yep.
It will.
Yep, it will. Come with us. Come with us. It's it's awesome. Just talk to Cindy. If you're on our next live, she'll be there hopefully she'll be in our live on Saturday. Sorry, your Friday evening. And you can have a chat and
just ask a few questions.
Ask a few questions and come on board with us. Yeah.
Bring someone along to share the cabin.
Larry saying, as an ex-cook and a server, do not believe in tipping the same way as Australia.
Well,
yeah.
The difference is, Larry, that our hospitality staff are paid a proper wage, which is why we don't tip. It's not because we're thrifty. It's just not our culture to do that, because our staff are paid. The
other thing that we look at is when we actually go on a cruise, if somebody's gone above and beyond during the cruise, we'll actually at the end of the cruise tip them. So,
yes,
for example,
our cabin steward, we always leave.
Well, for example, on that first cruise, we did tip the cabin steward, but we also specifically went out and looked for our favorite waiter.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
A guy by the name of Tick, and we gave him a pretty nice tip, because we enjoyed the way he served us.
Yes, he really looked after us, and we always asked to be seated in his
area,
in his section. And and our next cruise we did the same for our cabin steward, of course. I mean, that they bent over backwards and they worked very long hours. And when we went on excursions, we tipped the guide, we did a small group excursion. It wasn't a ship excursion. We tipped the driver and the guide.
Yep.
Because they did a great job.
So Larry's saying here in Canada, you walk into a pizza shop, buy a slice. When you pay right away, there's an option tip.
For a takeaway pizza? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's interesting.
You buy a slice? Gosh.
Yeah, we can't buy slices here unless you go to the casino. The only place you can get slices is at the casino.
Yeah, it's funny because you can overseas.
Otherwise, you get small pizzas.
Little ones.
But you get minis.
I've seen places overseas where you can go there, little sort of like little portable, little trolley things, and they sell.
Yeah.
Slice pizzas by the slice. Yeah. Gosh, you'd be tipping constantly.
Wouldn't you?
Why don't they just just make it a little bit more expensive, and then the tips included in the cost of the pizza?
Yeah. Heather's saying that there everyone expects to be tipped. And Plum Travelers are saying, I believe in tipping if they go above and beyond.
Correct.
I do not believe it should be a makeup for employers not having their employees, paying their employees right. And we agree with you, Larry. It's there is a minimum wage for a specific reason. And minimum wage here is a living wage. People can actually live on it, unless you run your own business, in which case forget it.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, there are some employers, I should say, who don't always do the right thing. We've had cases of some well-known celebrity chefs, shall we say? I hate that term, celebrity chefs, who were found, they claim it was their accountants. They didn't know this was going on, who were underpaying staff radically for a very long time. Yeah, which is rather embarrassing.
Very embarrassing. Anyway, so folks, we've been gasbagging here for almost an hour. It's been nice having you guys in the chat. Yep. Larry's saying we have a minimum wage and a server's wage. And Heather's saying here our servers make way under that wage. They have to live on tips. And that's a sad state of affairs. You wouldn't have half the issues. Here, for example, if you're looking at industries like the real estate and, say, maybe travel, people there are paid on commission, so you're paid for effort. But when you look at some other industries, like, say, for example, your servers or your kitchen staff or your medical fraternity or whatever, they're all paid a set wage, and so people tend to have a little bit different type of attitude.
But I think it seems to be more the hospitality industry, because that's more very what's the word, sort of a face-to-face, more, I can't think of the term I'm trying to think of, but we deal closely with the public.
Yeah.
In a bit more of an intimate way, I don't know, but yeah.
Larry's saying he worked in a kitchen in the early 90s. A server would average to $20 per hour. He was making $6 an hour. Yeah.
Shit, gosh.
Lots different.
And you probably worked long hours too.
Yeah, you would. As a server, Heather made $2.30 plus tips.
What?
Some days it would be only $20, some $200. It's a hard way to live.
That would not be very encouraging for people who would want to do that sort of thing.
That's right. And businesses would turn over staff, wouldn't they? You'd get a huge
turnover.
Huge staff turnover.
If that's what you're getting as a wage.
Yeah. No.
Well, really working hard, and that's what you take home at the end of the night.
Right.
Wow.
You want to feed your family. I reckon that's like the most important thing.
I mean, I know a lot of these servers and waitresses are sort of younger, sometimes often, uni students, but there would still be people out there who would be family people, needing to feed a family.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be a struggle. Surprising.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. So yes. So folks, coming in that it's almost the hour, we are going to, and given that I've got some
You've
other
got
work
still
things
got
to
some
do,
work to do. Yep.
we're going to call it a night. Want to thank you all for joining us here tonight on this
Thank
fantastic
you.
live stream. And we want to try and make this a regular occurrence. So come on board, share some happy times with us. Nauma, do us a favor, get yourself onto our cruise. We definitely want to spend some time with you.
Love to meet you.
You will find that we're a crazy bunch. So there's a lot to learn and a lot of fun to have. So I'm going to say it's good night from him.
And it's good night from her.
And you guys have an awesome day today. For those of you that are across the pond, the rest of us will have a great night. And those of you that are on the other side of the ditch, while you're out of bed.
And we'll see you on Friday night.
We'll see you on
And
Friday
Larry,
night, Saturday afternoon our time. And Larry, yes, good luck, mate.
For tomorrow
Yep.
or today.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Bye now.
Have fun.